Hi everyone, Janice here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a flip through of my little Jonelifish notebook here. Hopefully you can see how beautiful this notebook is. Let me give it a little twirl. It's so pretty, the colors. It's got blues and purples and a little bit of black, a little bit of green here. They just blend beautifully. If you're not familiar with Janelle's work, I strongly recommend familiarizing yourself with it, making your acquaintance with it, because it really is so, they're little pieces of art in short. They really are. I had it on my list to buy Jonelifish this year. That was actually the only artist I wanted to buy from this year. And let me show you what happened. So I got a few. I just did a video on my little boo book here, my gratitude journal, and my little family genealogy. I love this one. I'm going to do a whole video on this. It's absolutely beautiful. But for today, I'm just going to be going through this guy. And I'm going to start with what I'm going to show you is actually what was originally in this little travel journal, my Midori Blue, which is such a little workhorse. I love this one. I use it, literally, I use this every week. I have for a really long time, and it's starting to show wear. But this is my little Pan Am theme one. I'm not going to go through it here because I did a whole video on it. But what happened was when I filled this up, I had a Pan Am insert that I didn't know where to put. So it worked out really nicely to put it in my little trifold Jonelifish. Look at the inside. I mean, even the inside, let me hold that closer. Can you see how pretty that is with all the different color? It's beautiful. So I put my little Pan Am insert in this one, and I'll do a flip through. Like I said, I'm using different paints for backgrounds. I like the Dylusion, the paint, this one, and I'm also using sprays. I'm just going to show you a couple. You'll get the idea. They come in all different colors, but they blend so beautifully, really play nice together, and I think you'll like the effect for the background. So it's going to be a quick flip through. Let's get started. So I love how vintage this looked, and I bought these Tim Holtz little tabs. This says journal, and hopefully you can see this. This was with the Dylusion background. I picked the blue to match the Pan Am, and then I put stickers all around. I really went a little crazy with the Pan Am stickers, I think, but I just like them so much. So this is my love of travel journal. That's what I'm calling it, and it's really a celebration of travel, and I really needed to do this because I travel a lot for work, and I complain about travel sometimes because of delays and things that just happen when you travel, you know, TSA lines and all sorts of things. And I needed to do something positive to really celebrate that, you know, flying and travel really is a privilege, and I need to remind myself of that. So that's really what this book is about. And I used all the different Pan Am stickers. You'll see, oops, I have tip-ins where I wrote on the back of different things. Let's see. I think it came out really beautiful. It's all about adventure, exploration. Let's take a trip together to someplace far away. And I mixed the old-fashioned Pan Am stickers with some of the more new that I got at different craft stores. And you can see, I think this came out really cute. And you can insert pictures from your vacations. I was thinking about adding to that. And then you could write on the back of some of these little squares as tip-ins too if you wanted. I did that in a few places. I love travel as a reminder. Like, I really do love travel. I love this little transparency, United States of America. And see the effect when you do the sprays. This is a combination of a couple. The Dylusion sprays are meant to give you this effect. All you do is you squirt it and you put the page together, and you kind of just hope for the best. Another technique is to actually spray on like a transparency, like not a fancy one like this, like a plain one, or even if you ran laminate through and you had extra laminate, you could spray it on that and then fold the book into it, and you get these really pretty effects. So here's another of the blues and the reds and the purples all sprayed together. I love the laminates that have, writing on them. This is from the different, states and so forth. Really pretty. Some of the trips I took, and I really like This is one of my favorite layouts. I thought this came out really pretty with the reds and the purple. That's like one of my favorite combinations. But then with the teal, it really came out nice. And then I had a Virginia sticker and it kind of blended perfectly the colors. So I used that. I was in Boston not too long ago. This was really fun. I love the contrast of the blue with the orange. So, you know, it's fun to commemorate the places that you've been and, you know, put little souvenir books together. Celebrate travel, like I said. Sorry if I'm repeating. I still have room to journal, so I wanted to do that before I write all over it, and it looks really messy. And that's really one thing I find for myself. When the pages are prepped, sometimes it pains me to actually write in them because I think it looks so cute with the stickers and the transparencies and all the things I put in that I'm like, oh, do I want to ruin it with my ugly handwriting? I don't know. But I do. I do use them as journals and, you know, keep track of all my memories. And sometimes I write on the back of things and then I, again, just tip it in. Yeah, I did a lot of room for tip-ins in this book. This is so pretty. I love green. The greens, you could see how that came together. You know, more tip-in room. I tried a rub-on, not real fond of it, although I do think it's a fun effect to not be so perfect, but I definitely didn't plan for it to look that way. I just couldn't get it to come off perfectly. It was really an older rub-on where, you know, you rub the transparency and hope that the ink and the type comes out. I got it from Tuesday Morning. More tip-ons. I was really doing affirmations of travel. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go traveling. You know, all sorts of different things. There's another tip-on that's coming out. New adventures await. Washi taped. Better days are coming. They're called Saturday and Sunday. That's pretty funny. I went to California this year, visited my friends in Los Angeles, so I had some fun with that. I love travel. I'm so lucky. Again, good reminders. It's really a privilege. I forget that sometimes. Midori has like a ton of stickers, and then the Midori notebooks come with like little, you know, packaging. That's pretty cool. I didn't want to waste it, so I put that in here. Travel, my favorite thing ever, having the time of our lives. Like I said, I went to Boston, so I bought some stickers at the, I think it was at Joann's Fabrics. And again, more playing with the rub-ins. You can see how that came out. But it was fun. I like that kind of distressed look, so I like it. I was happy with it. More Pan Am, and you can see how the colors blend together. I'm really just trying to show you a little bit of the background. You can really have fun with the Dylusion sprays and inks. I will say one thing about the paints. I got a whole set of these, by the way. I'm just showing you one, but I got them on Amazon, and I will say that some of them were like exploded when they got to me, and it was no fault of the seller. It's just that when, you know, when they're shipped, they have a little bit of trouble sometimes. So I had a couple that were like, it looked like they were open, but they were still sealed with the packaging intact. And I will say the seller was really nice and credited me a few bucks for that. I love this. Again, you can see I really played with the purple, red, and teal over and over. Sorry if this is repetitive. More of the rub-ins, more Midori, more stickers, and this was just fun. A collage of the stickers, more tip-ins, and that's it. That's my little Midori notebook in my Jonelifish trifold. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe if you did. Ciao for now. Thank you.